for listening to Two Light Sisters. We've got an awesome show planned for you today, so hope you'll stick around. Two Light Sisters here on Blog Talk Radio. Thanks for joining us today. I've got a couple things that I wanted to talk about really quick before we get into some readings. I talked about a book that I was reading, and this is a book by Teresa Caputo, and it's called You Can't Make This Stuff Up. There was one part of this book that really spoke to me. I'm just in the beginning pages of this book, but after I read this, I started to realize and I started to remember who I was. I feel like I'm a very advanced soul on the other side, and that's probably why I've lived a very easy life, and things were seemed like they were just handed to me at times. I haven't had very many problems to deal with, and I actually have a lot of time in my life to help others. And here's a couple paragraphs from Teresa's book, and her book again is called You Can't Make This Stuff Up. When it comes to teaching you lessons, your loved ones are eager to help. If your mother made a big deal over you when you were alive, do you really think she stops caring when she dies? If you've got work to do, her soul will continue to meddle and help your soul graduate to the appropriate level. A major reason for this is because your mom's soul is in what I call your soul circle. Spirit says that people in your world relive most lives with you. As relatives and friends, through your relationships to them change based on your lessons and life purposes. Every person has a different role in each life, and those lives together create your soul's total experience on earth. You also don't play the same part in every life. Your fiancé may have been a friend once, or your nephew might have been your mom. Since they're in your soul circle, your loved ones feel invested in your growth, especially if they share your level. They root for you since they know that the more you learn here, the less you need to do in heaven. They have positive intentions since they don't experience negativity that can cloud them. Helping you out also helps their soul grow. But more than anything, they lend a hand because they never stopped loving you. Your bond literally lasts forever. So this is something that really resonates with me and really reminds me of who I am. And after I read this, I realized that I was probably a very high level soul, because I'm just able to see past a lot of things, and I'm able to, when someone, for example, if someone's being negative towards me, I'm able to automatically see the reason why they're being negative. And as most people know, it is a reflection of themselves. They're not really trying to, well, maybe they are really trying to attack me, but what this actually does for me personally is it shows me who they truly are, and it lets me know that they really are hurting on the inside. And then in turn, it makes me be very compassionate towards them, because I start to really see them for who they truly are, which is just somebody that's very hurting on the inside. And this book is really, really, really amazing so far, and it's definitely making me look at things from a very broader point of view, and helping me to understand who I am. So I'm actually only on page 9, and it's already doing a lot for me. So I highly recommend this book. And once again, it's the book by Teresa Caputo called You Can't Make This Stuff Up. Thanks for listening to Two Light Sisters on Blog Talk Radio.
Light Sisters here on Blog Talk Radio. And this reading here is for Kahina Kyron, and she chose number 2, 11, 22, 23, 27, 33, 44, 66, 67, and 77. And this reading here is going to be done by my sister, Kira. So, Kira, could you tell us about the current spiritual cycle for Kahina?
Sure. When it comes to the spiritual cycle and where she's at right now, what I'm getting here is to please just let go of all your worries and fears, and know that the angels are there helping you. Your angels, guides, guardian angels, they're all there helping you on your spiritual journey. Anything that you need, you can always ask them for, and they'll be there to help you. I'm also getting a message here about standing up for what you believe in. Please do not hold back when it comes to these thoughts or these things that you have kept inside. Don't hold back. The world needs to know what you have to say.
Okay, I feel that was a very strong message for her. Could you tell us about any lessons in her spiritual cycle at this time?
Yeah, sure. When it comes to lessons, what I'm getting here is that there's going to be some very tough decisions to make, and you are going to need to do a lot of soul searching, and also do some research. Do not procrastinate on anything, and just keep moving forward towards your goal. And as long as you keep doing that, what I'm getting here in big bold letters is the word victory. The angels and your guides definitely have your back. They're always there helping you and pushing you towards your greatest good. And victory is definitely going to be in your favor.
Okay, wonderful. And could you tell us about anything that's in her favor at this current time?
Sure. Definitely some very, very, you are definitely very skilled when it comes to writing. So, also, I would say, do more of that, because you can definitely, learn some skills from that as well, such as automatic writing, or you could even write a book, and those books, are definitely going to, the purpose of those books would be to help our universe. And please believe in yourself, because your dreams are going to come true. Anything that you may have been worried about or may have been concerned about, those things are going to, your concerns and worries are going to eventually just fade away, because you're going to see that your wishes are actually coming true. And I also see a very happy love life.
Okay, that's really, really good message. Thank you. Could you tell us about anything acting against her spiritual progress at this time?
Okay, anything against? I guess when you say acting against her spiritual progress, I'm thinking that I should be picking up on something negative, but I don't have anything negative to say, because the message that I'm getting is that there's going to be maybe this could be a challenge too. There's going to be some advancement coming up. It seems like that is most likely going to be something that is going to change your life, and maybe there could be, some, what's the word I'm looking for? That could be a very tough decision to make, and it seems like when you make that decision, your soulmate may be involved with that decision making, and it also seems like that is most likely going to be work related.
Okay, thank you. And can you tell us about anything that she can do in this current time?
Okay, right now, what you need to do right now is just believe in yourself, because you are a very powerful being, and also trust yourself and trust that your angels and guides are working on your behalf to solve all problems and to help you along your spiritual journey. There are going to be some changes that are going to be needed when it comes to your spiritual journey, and there's going to be some mistakes that could, so-called mistakes that are being made along the way, but that's supposed to be there because mistakes are how we learn and grow. So don't be too worried about that, and just know that everything is going to go the way that it's supposed to go, and you're definitely on the right path.
Okay, thank you for that. I think that's just such a beautiful reading, and one thing that just came across to me here is that a little message is life doesn't always have to be perfect to be wonderful. So I just wanted to share that message with everyone here. And thank you everyone for listening to Two Light Sisters here on Blog Talk Radio. Have a blessed day.
You have a great day. Thanks for listening. And you can always email us at twolightsisters@gmail.com. That's TWOLIGHTSISTERS @gmail.com. Have a great day and namaste.